Shalom guys, and welcome to another Butler's Unbox video with your girl Amber. And this is another sit and chat, and today I want to do a quick recap over my pregnancy with baby number 5, why I decided to do a home birth, and what I'm looking forward to after baby's arrival. If you're looking or if you're interested in content like this, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification button, and stay tuned. So let's definitely get right into the video. I'm just going to be talking about what I feel, how this pregnancy has been, what I'm looking forward to after she arrives, and also why am I even deciding to go through this unmedicated home birth. So let's get into it. So just to start off, again, this is my 5th baby. First of all, it's mind-blowing. I honestly don't know where 3 and 4 came from, but we are number 5. And I absolutely do not know my life would be without these babies. Where pregnancy is absolutely difficult to some moms. Some moms, they are here acting like they're having the time of their life. But for some of us, it's hard. It's hard for many reasons. For me, it's hard on my body. Within the 10 years I've been with my husband, we have produced 5 children. So being pregnant with a 3 to 4 year span, the first set, and then 2 years every child after that, to be honest with you, my body hasn't had time to heal, which I think makes it very, very difficult on the pregnancies that you have afterwards. I could definitely feel it in my lower back. I could definitely feel it in my pelvic. I can feel it in my emotions. Sometimes just feeling very drained, overwhelmed, not enough. And the reality is, when you're creating and allowing the Most High to use your body to bring forth another human, but you're also running up behind 2, 3, 4 other children, expect to be exhausted, expect to be overwhelmed, expect to be tired. It comes with the territory. But that does not make the job that you're doing any less important or special, or it doesn't make any of the hard work that you have been doing go to waste. Okay? So while I'm pep talking my mothers out there, I'm also reassuring myself that I have been doing a great job. I'm almost to the finish line, even though postpartum comes with its own set of everything. I am almost to the finish line with pregnancy, and that I am absolutely ecstatic about. I also want to mention that carrying a child can bring its moments of anxiousness. You're ready to just get the baby out, but it also, when it comes to the end, and I'm just days away, it can also bring the feeling of, I'm gonna miss having you all to myself, baby girl. I'm gonna miss knowing only me and you know when you're moving. Only you and I know when you got the hiccups, unless I tell somebody. It's like a cord has to be cut physically, but emotionally, once the baby arrives earthside. So where, yes, I'm ready to actually meet her and get her out of my body so that I can sleep good and all these things, at the same time, I'm like, gosh, I had you to myself all this time. So you can sometimes get a little emotional that the end of the road is coming. So yeah, that this pregnancy has been tough because first trimester was filled, if you see any of my previous videos, with nausea, being sick, can't hold my head up, don't have the energy to do anything with my family. Second trimester, I was in there like swimwear. Then third trimester comes and hits you out upside the head all over again, and you're back to nausea, tired. They say you're gonna have energy. That didn't come for me this time. It actually only got harder every week, and it's very, very, very difficult this week because I don't know if you heard in my other video, I have a very hard time walking, lifting my right pelvic. Don't want to work half the time. So I really cannot pick up my own leg a lot. First thing in the morning, I can do, but as the day go by, it could be that I have a short torso and the baby is just all up in there. It could be that I've had a baby every 2 years. My body never really had enough time to heal. It can be in numerous different reasons, but regardless of the reason, that pain is still there, that issue is still there, and it's something I have to work with until she arrives. But like, it's such a joy having this many children. It's work, yes, but it's a joy. I get to nurture and raise so many different personalities and teach them about the Most High. And so, yes, this pregnancy has been a lot. It's coming to an end. And I am grateful that the Most High chose me. And I want to dedicate this video to the Most High for looking at me even before I knew who I was and said, I want her body to bring forth my light. Wow. Wow. And even though I have tough pregnancies, all of my deliveries have been pretty easy. I'm thankful. You never know who you just birthed, especially when you know the Most High got his hands all up over you and all up in your life, you know? I just don't know why this birth they're all special. But it's been me and Peyton for 6 years. And now we're adding another woman to the mix. And I just want to be even more fantastic to the both of my daughters. Showing them what you're really supposed to do in life as a woman. This is going to be great. I want to venture into why I decided to do a home birth. So let's get into that. So I'm deciding to do a home birth because I just want to do something different. I would say that this is our last child, but at the same time, only the Most High knows. But being that we are wanting it to be our last child, because it is a lot mentally, emotionally, especially with me being a stay-at-home mom with them all day, every day by myself. I knew that I wanted to do something totally different. I have done all my children in the hospital, fully medicated, okay? Fully medicated. Went into the hospital waiting. Oh, I know what to do. You don't have to tell me how to get no epidural. Let me show you what to do, you know? This time, being with my walk with the Most High, I have learned everything is perfect. Even everything that he does is perfect. Even the trials and the tribulations he put us in are for a reason. So even though pregnancy and delivery and labor is tough, it's a reason. And I have felt the Most High the closest in my life every time I've given birth. I literally can feel him in my face as I push. They call it the ring of fire, is what they call it when the baby head comes out. Those are, every time that has happened to me, the Most High was like in my face. So what would it feel like with me and him having a better connection now, unmedicated right here at home? I cannot imagine, and I cannot wait to share that birth story with you guys. I want to feel everything that he has made for us to feel when it comes to giving birth. I know it's going to be painful, but it may not be. I don't know. I know that it's supposed to hurt. I know that it can come with complications. But giving birth is not an emergency. It's a way of life. It's not an emergency. It's not a sickness. It's a way of life, right? I wanted to do it without beeping. I want to do it without all the lights. I want to do it without 8 nurses. I want to do it with my husband. I want to do it with the smell of my home. I want to do it with being able to roll over and get in my bed. I absolutely hated the way after giving birth, I had to stay 48 to 72 hours for one reason or another. And if I literally walked out, you honestly can get in trouble. That means they owned you. Nah, you don't. I didn't like when we had baby Judah during COVID, how my husband wasn't there. They wouldn't let him in. He saw his son born through FaceTime on his cell phone. Do we even have that footage anymore? We don't. We can't have that. I want to heal in the most herbalistic, natural way that I can. I want to bounce back quicker just so that I can be available to my children. And I just want to feel the perfection that the Most High has made giving birth to be. That is the number one reason why I am deciding to do a home birth. He has made it clear through me and Xavier and through others that has had visions of him saying that this is what we should do. And he has made everything possible. Everything is ready. The only thing we're doing now is prepping food prep. And that is because food prep is very, very important for me. Because my husband, again, has to work. And with us being travelers, our family is not close. The closest family we have is 3 hours away. So making sure that I can feed my children throughout the day, I can continue to feed myself to heal and to produce breast milk, and that my husband still has food on hand to eat that I don't have to cook every day is very crucial to my postpartum healing. So the only thing we're doing now is food prep. And we are pre-packaging smoothie packets, and my mom's going to cook food and bring it over. We're going to try to freeze it, and I'm going to try to get the pantry full to the brim. I don't want to have to go to the grocery store for a while. I honestly don't want to have to cook too much for a while. So that's the only thing we're working on, but the Most High has definitely made it so totally possible for everything that we needed to have this baby right here at this house, and everything on the registry is well taken care of. So that is all praise to the Most High, that he has hugged on me and kissed on me and loved on me through you guys, through family, friends, even through just my husband being able to come back from Florida. We did a haul to Florida, came back here, and he was able to find a job the same week. That is all praise to the Most High, so that we can get on our feet to make all of this possible. So we are so grateful. In the future, what am I looking for? In the future, I am excited and ecstatic. I am super excited about getting back on the road. Hopefully heading to Arizona for the winter, even though we have no place booked yet, but that's not what this video is about. One thing at a time, gotta get this baby out. I'm super excited about being healthier. I'm older, so I have to take much better care of myself, because I have a 9-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, going on 2-year-old, and a newborn. I must be able to keep up. I'm just excited to, through this pregnancy, understand that my role is no joke. My role is needed. My role is a game changer in the community that we're building, in the generations that are coming up, and what they know of who they are and whose they are, to know where they're coming from, or where they came from to where they're going. Women set the tone of the household. And after this pregnancy, I want to learn to, I'm not going to say not complain because it's still hard and I probably still am going to, but to understand that, yeah, baby, your job is hard, but the world needs you. The world needs you. We set the tone for the house. Then everybody got a role, and if everybody play their part, it works perfectly. Trust me. I tried to step outside of the house and do other things and make the bulk of the money or whatever, but even if I did, it just didn't. It didn't go well, right? We set the tone spiritually. If my husband don't read for a while, and he starts seeing me in the morning, he wake up and he see me sitting on the couch, cuddled, reading my Bible, or he's in the bed because he works late, and he comes, he works late, so he sleeps in late, and he comes home and he hears police, and he hears me telling the children about Moses and telling the kids about Noah and what he did and how the Ten Commandments came about, how the children of Israel came out of Exodus. When he hears that, it always brings him back. And we have to set the tone for our household women. I now love that, if it wasn't for me, the vibes that the house has, it wouldn't have. So women, we're very important. Children need us. And we need each other. So I do want to give a shout out to all the sisters that has loved on me this pregnancy. Man, you guys are amazing. I don't want to get long-winded. I just want to give some shout outs. First of all, like I said, to the Most High for kissing on me and loving on me and giving me hugs and kisses this whole time. My husband for just putting up with me. I have been not the nicest person, but he never just really said anything. He's just like, I know that's how this go. You know I love you, girl. That's what he always says. So he just was always been there. If he just made any necessary move that he had to make, whether in first trimester he had to quit his job because I couldn't hold my head up. I couldn't raise them. He quit his job so that he can come home. Yeah, we financially went in the hole, but I would never ever stop appreciating that you quit so that they wouldn't go without, and that I can just close my eyes and let this new human get through his first couple of months and weeks. Thank you for loving me honestly through it all. Just as if I was your girlfriend in the beginning. So thank you. Thank you to all of my sisters out there, physically and virtually, on all the social media platforms that has always checked on me, that I have met and created friendships with over online, that I have met even in Florida through our time at Pesach. Thank you for everything you've done for me and checked on me and sent me Instacarts of flowers when I was having a bad week, or sent me groceries when you found out I couldn't go to the store and hold my head up. Thank you. Thank you for making sure that I had some friends that looked on my registry and just didn't want me to go without. Don't worry about the things. You stay focused on raising them children and getting through this pregnancy. That means everything to me. That you guys care about little old Amber that much, and I thank you. Thank you for my mom and dad for coming in, stepping in all the time. All the time with all my pregnancies. Mama seen every one of them come out. What a blessing, right? Thank you for coming up here to help me with this delivery and with postpartum, with taking the 4 of them for 2 weeks so I can just close my eyes, eat, nurse, and get acquainted with the new baby before we bring the other 4 in the mix. Thank you to my parents for everything you've always done for me as I now become a mom of 5 kids. I've always said my mama got so many kids. I don't know how she did it, but she did. And she looks fantastic. And her kids are all doing so well. And it's all because of the grace of the Most High and the woman that she is. I can only hope to be as strong as you are. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. It's coming, guys. I'm about to be a mom of 5 humans. 5 little babies. 5. That loves me so much. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. It's time for my pregnant emotional butt to go to bed because it is literally like 10 o'clock at night. But there's no other time of the day for me to film a video. So, here you go. Hopefully the next video, you guys can meet baby girl. And we will be Butler's Unbox, Party of 7. Shalom.